Your boy Ty Scooty back with another reaction video, and we're here with an Explore With Us body cam reaction. This one's called Predator Cop Turns Off Body Cam and Does the Unthinkable. Hey, you know, since he's a cop too, as soon as they lock his ass up, he is done for. He is done for.
You think I'm kidding?
Seriously, stop. Oh, you stepped on a nail.
He was like, please, will you show me your boobs? I won't say nothing. Nobody will know.
You're just really all over me. This is police brutality.
Who would believe my word over somebody who is authority?
Disturbing allegations land a Springfield, Illinois officer
Yeah, I believe it too. You know who that nigga look like?
at the center of
Hold
an
on.
investigation into police
This is exactly who
misconduct.
he look like.
The truth isn't what his body cam records, but in what happens when he turns it off. One by one, victims come forward to unmask a predator in uniform, targeting the very people he swore to protect.
He's very creepy. And I'm most positive that I'm not the first woman that's had to go through this with him.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. In February of 2021, the
Had to think of
Illinois
what his
State
name
Police,
was.
at the request of the Springfield Police Department, launched a criminal investigation into Officer Taylor's staff, a 3-year veteran.
Yup. Got you, nigga. Any nigga that look like this, bro, you know you can't trust him. You know you can't trust them. They look damn near the same, bro.
Of the department,
Same
over
calic and all.
allegations stemming from incidents while on duty.
An officer
What's good,
came
Vam?
to a domestic dispute. My kids' dad went to jail. That officer that came there, I think there was 2 or 3 officers, but there was 2 in the kitchen, and there was one that came like to the hallway because he heard that I had no shirt on.
On April 22, 2020, Officer Taylor's staff and his colleagues responded to a domestic disturbance reported by the victim's mother. When they arrived, she met officers at the door.
They're in the bathroom.
Staff up here. Which way?
They're in the bathroom, I believe.
Is that on the first floor?
Yes.
Okay.
Nah, this is
There they are. Come talk to us real quick.
it is scary as fuck too, especially with it being a cop, knowing that nigga told her no one's gonna believe you. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, bro, go ahead and take his tongue out while you're at it.
Oh, she's naked.
Yeah, please get him out of here.
Oh my god.
Just come talk to us.
Again. Oh my
You're acting crazy as hell. Busted down this door.
I didn't mean to bring
He
you
needs
nasty.
to go to jail.
Just come talk.
Yeah, he needs to go. This whole door down.
Do you want to get dressed real quick and talk to us?
Yeah.
What happened?
We were drinking all night.
The Iron Maiden. No, I promise y'all. The second I have someone, because I know that there's someone that's gonna be tapped in sometime in the future, maybe sooner, maybe later. I don't know. But there was this movie I watched as a kid. It almost gave me like Sleepy Hollow vibes, bro. Hey, I appreciate the follow, y'all. Thank y'all. It almost gave me Sleepy Hollow vibes. I haven't been able to find it since. Movie was probably made sometime in the 90s, you know, 90s, maybe early 2000s. And it was an all white room, and in that all white room, there was this character. I can't even remember if it was a girl. It was probably a girl. She got stuck in the Iron Maiden, and it just closed in on her. That's all I remember. You know, whenever you see like a distinct scene at such an age, you're just like, fuck. I wish I knew what it was. I can't remember. If any of y'all know what that movie could have possibly been, bro, I'm gonna bring that up later on too. Hey, I appreciate the follows, y'all. Much love.
I went to pick her up from her
And the
friends.
lights too. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all.
It's been an argument since because her and her friends were naked sending videos on some website. She's naked right this second.
She's getting dressed.
Okay.
So this police officer here, that this woman over here getting naked on the web, and then her man already mad at her for getting naked, and he think he gonna get a shot? You hornball ass nigga. Come
While
on.
one officer remains in the kitchen with the suspect, officer staff heads down the hallway toward the victim's bedroom.
Once he realized I was naked, he was trying to approach himself more.
Ma'am, I'm sorry. Okay.
No, you're fine.
Okay. Does he stay here?
They're gonna lie about
And he
whatever.
needs to go. Look
Okay.
at
Does
this.
he have any property here?
No. Can you look at this? He just
Okay.
completely disabled it. Told me that I needed to talk to him right now. Or
What did he?
Her car's on
You probably don't know. Did he? Right. Did he kick the door in?
No.
Did someone let him in?
The door was unlocked, so he came in.
He just walked in. I'll let you get dressed. Sorry.
Girl, you gotta be careful. You lucky it was your husband. Like, I'm just saying, like, you had your door unlocked. Like, I feel like there's a lot of people that just get lost in the comfortability of their own home, and they forget that some people are crazy. Like, you had your door unlocked. I never any time, front door, back door, windows always locked, because I always be thinking that, bro, this could just be the day.
Officer's staff leaves her alone to put clothes on and returns to the kitchen where his colleague is still trying to get the full story.
Dude, I'm the breadwinner, bro. I take care of my kids. I come here, I bought her car. I got Mercedes outside me. I got bank accounts with tens of thousands of dollars.
I'm seeing it says nigga, but I don't see a whole lot of pigmentation on his skin. Y'all think it might be the Mike Jack effect? You know? Maybe a little bit of vitiligo? I can't see his face. But looking at his arms, maybe even, you know what I mean?
I take care of my family, and she's just mad because we're not together. And
No,
I
he's
don't know.
white.
At this point, I just want to leave, honestly.
Okay, nigga, say
My
nigga,
feelings are
nigga.
hurt that she calls the cops again after an argument, and now she's gonna false accusate everything. I suppose we kicked the door down and then rebuilt it before you guys got here in 5 minutes.
Moments later, the woman emerges clutching
heard
a
my
torn
people,
t-shirt
but
and
I ain't
steps
seen my
outside,
people.
remaining with officer
I
staff. who
don't see none of my people. Like, this nigga got his jeans tucked in his boot. Hey, you know what though? Those low key some Atlanta skinny jeans though. You know.
addresses her with a gentle tone.
There's probably marks from the shirt ripping.
President,
Okay. What's that from?
It's from the shirt he ripped off.
Did he rip that
She's
off?
got in a fight with her friend Kim.
Okay.
I'll call her right
What's,
now. Valid
Because I wouldn't talk to him.
Okay. Did he put hands on you at all in any other
No,
way?
he just ripped this off me.
He's definitely not going to be here.
We're going to court,
I
Bridget.
can promise you that.
Listen, no, you're gonna stay.
Her car's not even here because I brought her here because she was drunk at a party, man.
How many times am I gonna have to tell you? We have to get both
Because
sides.
I'm upset.
I know,
This is life.
but you need to listen, okay? We have to get both sides.
Is what she was doing on cam illegal or what? I think he was just tweaking out because she was naked on video. You know what I mean? But this part right here, I'm gonna leave it right here. We have to get both sides of the story. Sometimes there was that one time we got clickbaited. Oh, no, I'm being sarcastic. I don't know. I was just sort of thinking. I'm like. I mean, I don't think it's illegal, but I'm like, you know, if
I understand, man. But God
So
damn it.
the longer you keep interrupting her and trying to yell, the longer we're gonna be.
Because I hear her lying. It's pissing me off. Last time I beat holes and did all kinds of and drove off and all kinds of stupid and none of it's true.
You have to understand, we go what's called probable cause. Okay, that's what we have to base everything off of. Okay, I haven't spoken to you. Okay, I plan on it.
Okay.
Okay, so whatever you said to him, unfortunately, I'll probably ask you some more questions that he's already probably asked you. Okay, hold on, we're not going to address that now.
No,
Okay.
I'm just putting this out.
Okay. As for the time being, okay, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to put you in handcuffs. Okay, because you're under arrest for domestic battery. Right.
Are you?
see, that's why I haven't really spoke on that, because like whether the nigga broke the door down or whatever, I'm not even worried about that, because I know it's probably not gonna give us much of the info. The title of this vid is Predator Cop Turns Off His Body Cam and Does the Unthinkable. You know what I mean? Like, if this nigga, he still loves his wife. So regardless of him kicking down the door and getting mad if she was naked showing titties out on camera, what? He gonna be 10 times more mad when this nigga was trying to see her titties, you know? To give her a succulent back shots. Oh my God. Good morning, bro.
You kidding me?
No, I'm not.
All right, let's go. Let's go. I'm going to jail. Let's go.
Okay.
The officers escort the man toward a police cruiser.
I be pissed as fuck. This nigga in your face saying, no, we're just trying to make sure your wife's all right. And then you hear this nigga's trying to mack her down as soon as you get taken away in his cruiser.
Officer staff remains with the victim.
Fucking hell.
Or...
Yes, we just have DCFS here.
Damn.
Okay. All right. Well, he's out of your hair for the night.
Though officer staff offers calm reassurance, her harrowing night is far from over.
Oh, are you kidding me? Dude, she was fighting with her friend. That's why my car's dented. Go look at the hood of my car. Dude, I'm done.
Hey, I
Ever
appreciate
again.
you, bro. Thank
I'm
y'all.
so done with you, bro.
And then that goes for
Yeah,
everyone.
you
Any
lying.
everyone who tunes in, watches, whether it be fucking 10 p.m., 12 a.m., 2 a.m., 5 a.m. Hey, all across the day, y'all stay tapped in, and I love y'all for that. Thank y'all.
Again. So, good luck. I'm going to Pride Jail, it looks like. Well, I do love you still. Just know that, no matter what.
Probably the back one.
Here we go. Dude, get me the out of here. I'm sick of this life.
Shortly after his arrest, the victim and her mother were shocked to hear an unexpected knock at their door.
Me and my mom were like, oh my God, nervous again. Like, what's going on? Did he already get out or what? My mom had came to the door and it was the police officer and she was like, it's the cop again. Whenever I had came back outside to him, he shut his cam off. Okay. That instantly popped the flag in my brain. So then he said, you are very hot. And I was like, okay. He was like, I definitely got turned on by you getting out of the tub or whatever inside. And I was like, okay. And he was like, well, I know it was weird I came back, but I just couldn't not come back and ask you if you would ever be interested in going on a date with me. And I
This is what happens when you give weird niggas badges and guns. This is what happens when you let weird niggas just go through life thinking that shit's okay. You know, because this nigga probably thinks he's being respectful. You know, he's like, oh wait, it's after the situation. At least I can ask her if she wants to go on a date, you know? Hey, I appreciate you for the follow. No, nigga, what are you talking about? You already know she has a husband. You already know she has a husband. As a nigga, bro, you should already know you're missing that shot 70% of the time. Especially if you're not a fucking rapper, celebrity, millionaire, billionaire, fucking, I don't know, ass nigga. Bro, do not think as a police officer you putting up that level of shot. So that's the first flag. Second, this goes for the same as fucking therapists and shit like that as well. Good morning, Britt. And you're in uniform. Exactly. That's what I was gonna go to. In the same way as a therapist, if someone comes in seeking your help and you give them help in a way that's mental or whatever, right? Or doctors in most cases. I don't know, doctors are a little bit different. You know, you could build a relation there. Bro, you should not be doing that shit. Power gives them courage. Bro, you think because you got some shit going on that you could really shoot your shot? No, you actually met her in a time of distress, at a time when she was already going through some bullshit, and you were supposed to be there to help her. You did. You got the threat out the way, and then you go and bring another threat to her doorstep again. Nigga, you did not have to go back. And let alone, even if you thought, oh my God, this was the most beautiful woman of all time, I couldn't let her go, da-da-da-da-da. Nigga, there are 10, 20, 30, 100 different ways that you could have gone about this. First of all, not meeting her at her fucking doorstep a couple of hours in the middle of the night after you first talked to her. And then second, not say that you got turned on by her at a moment that she was feeling like she was being violated. What the fuck are we talking about? Nigga, you were stupid.
said no.
According to the victim, he returned to her home at a later date, following a separate incident involving her and another girl who had fought at a bar. For a second time, her shirt had been torn open.
He said, I missed you. I said, okay, that's weird. Like, okay. And he was like, I miss you calling us. And I'm like, I don't. And then he was like, well, you should. He turned off his cam at that point. Somewhere around that point, he turned off his cam again. And then he said, can you please show me your boobs? And I was like, no. And he was like, please, will you show me your boobs? I won't say nothing. Nobody will know. Like, I just want to see them. And I was like, well, they're already halfway out. Like, my shirt's ripped. And that's unnecessary. So then I went back and...
This was a cop, y'all. Like, bro. Nigga, are you serious? Yes. No, you're good. You ain't not gotta apologize. This is a cop. And it's just like, bro, there's really other ways you could really go about it if you just wanted to see some titties. Like, that's why I don't ever understand. Like, these niggas, you're putting not only your job at risk. What state was this again? Let me see. Hopefully it says it in here. interdepartmental 728.
He was like, please, will you show me your boobs? I won't say nothing. Nobody will know.
You're just really all over me. This is police brutality.
Who would believe my word over somebody who is authority?
Disturbing allegations land a Springfield
In Illinois. Bro, what? You can't go to the club in Illinois, bro? Nigga. Oh my gosh. W timestamp.
Back inside, and he left. He's very creepy. And I'm most positive that I'm not the first one that's had to go through this with him.
No, for real.
Why do you say that?
You can just
Tell,
Yeah.
feeling. So
you
what?
can tell a good officer to an officer that tries to take advantage of their position and what
Yeah.
they do.
She
Mm.
explains
Exactly that. And also, if a nigga is saying shit like that, yo, I promise, he's either deranged or he's done it before. Because, bro, ain't no nigga throwing, can I see your boobs? Can I see your boobs? 9 times out of 10, unless the nigga knows for sure the repercussions that follow that statement, depending on who you say that to or the situation itself you say that in, you know that could end up harassment. Boom, boom, boom. Nigga, you ask that only when you say he's down bad. Yeah. That's something a middle schooler would ask. Bro, it's just, I don't see any situation like, shit, it could be a nigga with bread too saying, can I see your boobs? That shit still sounds predatorial as fuck. You know, you can't find a way to have it come off the tongue a little bit better.
that
You know?
at first she didn't report what happened, as she didn't know the officer's name at the time. However, she later confided in another officer, finally revealing the disturbing encounter.
Nah.
What did he say about that?
He needs to be arrested first though, cause like I always say, in cases where you know you're trying to take advantage of someone that you're supposed to help, boom, okay, you know, take them there, and then from there they can find out how long they want to keep him there. But he should not keep his job. He should be terminated and never allowed to be going into any form of security, whether that be a police officer, detective, security, bouncer, whatever the fuck, because you can't trust him in any circumstance where he has to protect women. And that is most times what security does. You know, yes, security protects men too, but in most cases, men will protect themselves, you know? Yeah, golly. He's definitely done this before. I'd review all his, review all. That's what we need to start doing. They need to, you got all these phones being tapped. They know whenever you're saying this, that, and the third. They need to start having AI track these body cams, nigga. And stop having it to where they can cut cams. There should be no button where they could, you know, do some shit like that.
Or did he say?
It was like he knew.
Yeah.
He knew what kind of an officer he was.
Did he pull up a picture of him?
Mm-hmm.
Or like on Facebook or
Of him
something?
and his girlfriend.
Oh.
It gets worse. Nigga, you got a whole girlfriend at home and you asking to see boobies? Nigga. Are you? Oh my gosh.
He's like, why didn't you do anything about it? I was like, I mean, I just felt like it's an officer. Like, who's going to believe my word? You know what I mean? I just felt like who would believe my word over somebody who is authority.
Other victims would soon come forward with similar fears, as even more egregious incidents began to surface. Investigators learned that just 1 month earlier, on March 27, 2020, officer staff responded to yet another domestic violence call, entering.
Yep. That's what I'm saying. Y'all are detectives in here. Y'all are detectives in this bitch. It's starting to rub off on me.
A trailer to find an injured woman in tears.
If this woman called you here because she got punched in the throat and you're trying to see titties, I dead might get pissed. Like, I know that's what it is. So I'm already mad. But, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, this woman just got punched in the throat and that's when you want to see titties? You can't go to the club? You know what I mean? Like, bro, I'm saying you go to the club and, you know, you ask. You can probably see titties if you ask consensually, nigga. But you over here trying to prey on people that already been hit, already been hurt. Bro, you're preying on people that already have partners. You got to think most of these people that are stuck in abusive relationships love their partner so much that they can't get out of the abuse. And you think that they gonna fold for you, nigga? Bro, they got a savior complex. I don't fuck with that. Many sites out there for that. That's exactly what I was saying too, bro. You pull that shit up on your phone or something. Nigga, you got a girlfriend. What do you got a girlfriend. Go home and see her titties. Bro, Christmas is coming. Hey, thank you for the follow.
I went to the bathroom. Broke it down.
Oh, cute dog.
And I came back to bed and he punched me in my mouth.
Why was he upset?
I don't know.
Let me see your mouth real fast.
Oh my God, please don't.
Where's he in his room?
I've been recording.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna go talk to him. Okay.
There's blood all over my sheet.
Okay. Hey, what's going on, man?
What's going on, man?
I just asked you that.
Oh, I'm not in your house. What?
You and didn't get in an argument or something?
Dude, I have not argued with her. I have not.
That's what I was about to say earlier, bro. If this nigga woke up just to drink and came back and hit her, yeah, that nigga just do that on a daily at that point, probably. Like, this nigga don't remember hitting her. This nigga doesn't remember doing anything harmful to her.
I've seen her since like midnight this evening. I went to sleep around 2 o'clock in the morning. I got done playing my online game and went to sleep.
Okay. I'm gonna go talk to her. I got your side or your.
No, I'm coming.
Well, how about
What is going on?
How about for right now? I just go talk to her. Okay.
No, I'm.
Because here's the thing. I know she drinks. I know you drink. Okay. Would you?
I've been drinking, but I've been sleeping. What's going on right now?
I hope he's not trying to say, I know she's been drinking. I know you've been drinking. I hope this nigga doesn't cut off his cam and say that she was drunk. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like...
Sir, I'm just going to go talk to her. You're not in trouble. If you were in trouble, you'd know it by now.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, well,
Okay,
I
so
know,
why
I
don't you
know you too.
I'm by myself right now.
Okay,
So for this time
what-
being, just stay where you're at, okay? I'd appreciate it. He's saying he was sleeping.
He's lying.
Okay. Well, what?
Look at my face.
I'm not doubting you. I see it. Okay.
When backup arrived, officer staff returned to the bedroom and instructed the male to put on clothes and shoes.
Hey, what am I being charged with?
Did I even say we're being charged with anything?
Oh, well, then I'm sitting my down.
Well, no. I mean, you need to get some shoes
Figure
on.
out my charges.
Get some shoes on, man. Okay, I'll explain everything.
There's no reason I should have shoes on. I should be going to sleep.
Okay. I'll say this to you again. You're either gonna put some shoes on, or this isn't gonna be the way you want to end the night. I'll promise you that. Okay.
Similar to the previous incident, officer staff placed the suspect under arrest and removed him from the home.
Wow, this is crazy, guys. I've not done any of this.
I know. We all.
He talks in the way. See, and I was gonna say, y'all let me know if y'all feel this way too, but I know the women in the chat probably obviously feel this way on 10 all the time. But you know, when you're talking to someone and everything they say kind of gives you that feeling that you're getting goosebumps. You know what I mean? Not in the sense that you're cold or whatever the case, but your body feels that something's a little off. Anytime I'm talking to a nigga and they don't articulate their words in a way that feels natural, it always feels like they have something they're thinking of that they're really wanting to say. That's why whenever I'm talking to people and then they start, it's almost like they have a script in their head and they're going off script because they know whatever's on script isn't supposed to be said. It's weird, but it's almost like you can see it in their eyes and see it in their face when they're talking to you. Like they get caught up saying whatever they're saying and then they start throwing you off and you're like, wait. You know what I mean? Survival instincts. You can tell he's manipulated. Yeah.
We hear what you're saying. Okay. I don't want you to think that we're not listening to you.
Well, this is the part too. Obviously, I know police are very good at trying to diffuse situations between two people. But the way he's going to the man, he's talking so casual with him. It's like he's having two conflicting personalities with both the people of the situation. So he's making her seem like, oh, I'm here for you. I know what he did was serious, da-da-da-da. And he's talking with him to try and calm him down so he doesn't think that he's on malicious intent. Because the second he'd show him malicious intent in any way, he would start paying more attention to how he's acting, how he's talking to his wife. He's like, no, you just stay here. You're good. You're good. I'm going to go and talk to her again. Like, nigga, you already talked to her and you figured out what she needed to say. He's your issue. You're trying to go out there to do some fuck shit.
Yeah, I know what you're not listening to me because you go throw me in the cell and I never see either of you guys again and I get charged in court. What is going on? I've been sleeping.
Dan, you know, I've been out here a few times, okay? And you even said, every time we're out here, everything's smooth, okay? I've always treated you with respect. I've always answered your questions.
Can I just leave and not ever come back?
I mean, maybe if you want to do that after whatever the judge decides to do, but that's...
Yeah, let's go to jail.
According to the victim, it was shortly after the man had been taken to jail when Officer Staff returned to her trailer. He walked inside uninvited and entered her bedroom. With his body...
This is what I'm saying. Y'all, the second I would have seen them niggas take him off in the whip, I would have locked my door. What do you mean this nigga just walked in, y'all? 20 minutes after everything was done while laying down in bed home alone. Ma'am, you were home alone. Why is your door unlocked?
Camera switched off. He put his hand up her shirt and squeezed her
Whoa! Nigga.
breast. She pushed him away, and a short time later, he left the home. But the intrusion didn't end there. Soon after, he began texting her, asking for nude photographs. She never reported the incidents, convinced no one would believe her. As the investigation continued, they uncovered more incidents where staff had texted women after obtaining their phone numbers while on duty and in uniform.
How did you meet him?
I was in a parking lot at Noonan True Value. Just got done inside and they were closing, or closed already. Officer staff, whatever, so call him, walked up to the car and asked if I had any problems or if I was, well, he made a joke. He's like, some kind of drug deal going on. Or made a joke. I was coloring, waiting in the parking lot. So yeah, that's how it came up.
According to her statement, Officer Staff claimed he recognized her as a witness to a recent burglary. He asked for her phone number and soon began texting her.
What did he text you about?
It's kind of flirty stuff. It wasn't anything super inappropriate. Asked if I had a boyfriend and things of that nature.
Did he ever ask to meet up with you?
Yeah. I mean, no offense, but police officers are intimidating sometimes. And I wasn't trying to be like, leave me alone. I was like, oh, yeah, I'm not in town tonight. Or, yeah, sure, I'll try to swing by there whenever.
Did he ever do or say anything else or anything weird or anything like when you guys were texting or that night that he met you?
I thought all of it was weird. I mean, police officers don't
And
do
that's
that.
what I'm saying, though, because, too, now people are going to sit here. And this is why I'll say, I give my props to cops. Great cops. Good cops. Good-hearted cops. But I do always acknowledge that there's niggas like this. Because this nigga has been staying on the force all this time. And he's a tune. And you can tell. Now thinking about it, he probably does it under the pretenses, obviously, to get in these positions to where he can talk to these women. He don't even give a fuck about taking care of people. He don't give a fuck about being a police officer. Because he's only tapping into what the women are doing. You know what I'm saying? I bet if he got a call on dispatch, there's a man that had been hit by a gunshot wound and he needs help 2 blocks down. And then there's a woman on the other side of town that is calling because of just some dumb shit. He's going to go talk to the woman because he wants to go see some titties. He don't give a fuck about saving lives. But he's done this so many times that, of course, women are going to start saying, why would I go to the police? The police are the ones doing it. And it's the same nigga doing it all these times, and they haven't caught him, even though they have the facilities to do so. Niggas turning off his cam. Niggas turning off his cam. Niggas turning off his cam. They see that. Why the fuck they don't mean that? They need to go and see that shit. Because him being on the force for as long as he was, doing this shit to the point where he got so comfortable, he done groped a woman, he done did all that. Bro, I'm back pre-recorded, Ty. Hey, bet, bro. Hey, be sure you tune in to future lives as well. But no, it's just bullshit. And that's why this is why I always see it in so many cases. I see it in so many cases. Whether it be police, whether it be it's always people of authority. people of authority that want to take advantage of people that are under them in their brain do it in this way. It's happened as with teachers too. Teachers will sit there and play cool in your fucking face. The police will sit there and play cool in your fucking face, talk about jokes and shit. Nigga, they not supposed to be there joking with you. It's cool if they can calm you down and have a conversation with you, whether it be a teacher or a police officer, but under no point should they be getting to the point where they're, oh, you know, you can tell when someone's putting in a little more extra effort to talk to you, and I don't fuck with that, especially when it comes from people of that degree, because you're supposed to be helping. And then you got cases where they start, you know, the teachers are bringing them lunch, the teachers are doing this, showing a little bit more favoritism. The cops are showing up unannounced to their house, texting them whenever it's not even needed. Bitch, you needed to text her over her being a potential witness over a robbery that she don't even really know about. And you still texting her, flirting over some bullshit. Hey, I appreciate y'all, all the followers, love, and support y'all. But y'all get what I'm saying? People that take these positions of authority know that since they have that, they could probably try and take advantage of someone that really needs them. And I don't fuck with that shit. Give him life. Give him life. You know what I mean? Like, I know that there's a lot of times that you can say that life, you know, if man kills 2-3 people, okay, give him life. I also feel like this shit, bro, this nigga has no regards for human emotion. You know what I mean? Like, you do not care. You cannot sit up here and tell me he's done this as many times as he has, and he actually cares about human emotions. Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
My gym coach was checking out the girls in middle. Look at the high school niggas too, bro. High school coaches, high school teachers, bro. Bro, it's all of them. Not all of them. What I mean by all of them is it's all types. Even the women, bro. Even the women. There's so many women out there that prey on young boys. And I'm not talking no NBA. They prey on young boys. And then they just straight do it because they think that boys aren't really going to speak out on it, as the cases that girls do, younger girls do. And also the case of it being, oh, a boy's a boy, a boy's a boy, whatever, bro. You know what I mean? We've seen the videos of it. We've seen the videos happen.
What did you think about that?
I thought it was just, like I said, it was something that I didn't expect to happen, and I wasn't in any kind of position I didn't think to say no.
With each new account, the investigation revealed circumstances that grew even more heinous. In April of 2020, officer staff responded to a domestic dispute between a male and female. In this instance, both were arrested at the scene, but according to one officer, the female wasn't processed at the jail.
Do you know why she didn't get booked?
I think my report, they said like her eye was too bloodshot, so they weren't going to take her.
So the jail said they didn't want to take her?
Correct.
Okay. What happened with her as far as like her charges?
She was issued a notice to appear for domestic battery.
Well, what happens to her after that you know of?
I was getting off my shift, so I believe officer staff gave her a ride back to her house.
Okay.
With the notice to appear.
Were they talking?
And that didn't raise any red flags for anyone, bro. You got 2 people that were supposed to be arrested. One gets discharged because her eye was too bloodshot. Bitch, quit fucking playing with me. I seen niggas be arrested with a broken arm. Don't fucking play with me over a bloodshot eye. Sweet Milky was good. Thank you for the follow. You're not gonna sit here and fucking play in my face. I don't know. They could have, but even still, like, I don't know, bro. I'm just saying, if I was, say, you know, jail staff or whatever the fuck, I don't know what would be the right word for it. And then this nigga's like, oh, I can take her back to her house. She doesn't have any other rides, nigga. Like who are you? That's what I'm wondering. What's good, Adrian?
Or anything like throughout this incident?
All I remember, she was really intoxicated. I don't know if she was saying, she was saying a lot of stuff, but I really don't.
Hey, I appreciate all the lights, y'all. Yeah, bullet holes too.
That night.
Do you know, did he make any comments or anything, or did she make any comments before they left?
She was saying a lot of stuff. I think she was saying stuff about like or something sexual, but I don't know if that was directed towards me or him. I really don't remember.
I got you.
Because she's deaf, right?
Yes, she
was hard to understand. Very intoxicated.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
This man was taking advantage of a woman who was deaf and drunk, and that had already been in a domestic dispute, and then does some heinous ass shit to her. And then whenever she told them, he was like, "Oh, I just didn't know if you were talking about me or him." Nigga, did you? Her? Did you? Her? Did you do it? Cause if he's talking about two, bro, nigga, don't piss me off. Like, bro, that's like you got two niggas, and then you're both in the office for stealing some shit. I didn't steal it, nigga. Who stole it then? Somebody had to, and you didn't question that in your fucking mind. Oh, fucking God, yo.
In an interview with the female, investigators learned that after driving her home, Officer Staff walked her back to her bedroom. He then turned off and removed his body camera and began taking off his clothes. According to her statement, he told her he got her out of jail and she felt pressured to give in to his sexual demands. Eerily, she
knew he got her out of jail, bro. And that's what I'm saying, bro. These people think that they're doing good for other people and want it back in return. That's why, bro, anytime someone does like a good deed for me, I'm like, bro, thank you, but please don't. Because I love it, but like at the same time, I don't know what's behind that. You know what I mean? Like let a nigga drop like 1,500 in my face and say, bro, you're cool. Here's 1,500. Damn, okay, I'm not gonna sit in here and lie to y'all's face. I really need 1,500 right now. But regardless, what I'm saying is I'm obviously gonna have to take it with a grain of salt. What are you giving me 1,500 for? You know what I mean? Like that. Why are you helping me out? Cause I feel like it mainly comes from trust issues. But what you should always know is you should always trust your gut and know that you cannot always trust someone 100% of the time. You know what I mean? Even if they're an officer and they say they're gonna help you out, why are you helping me, nigga? I got caught on the same charges as this nigga. I know I'm gonna have to pay you off somehow. But what's even worse is she was drunk. So she didn't even really think of that. You know what I mean? So, oh, I got you out of jail. Nigga, she didn't ask for it. And now you taking her home and doing all this fuck shit to her.
calls him smiling as though it were a joke, describing him as a child laughing. He warned her not to tell anyone, saying he would know if she did. Then he took her ID and left. In speaking with another officer, investigators learn of another incident that occurred as far back as January of 2020, when Officer Staff and his colleagues arrested multiple intoxicated women who were trespassing at a Pillsbury club.
Another one.
You alright?
No.
You need a hand?
No.
No? Okay.
Wait, where's
the boy at?
He's up in like the fifth floor. No, he's not lost. He's not coming. I tried. He's trying to find our phones, but my sister.
She has your phone.
She has all four. Yeah, but she hit me in the head and
she hit
right
us
here.
in the jaws. Look
Here's
at her
this.
head.
Feel my head right here.
Can you feel her head?
No, I can't.
Please, right here.
Well, here's the thing. That's not the most important thing right now.
That's the most important.
It's getting out of here.
Okay.
Seriously.
This is not
okay.
Like
She
getting
took our keys and everything.
Come on. Okay.
Took all of our keys and everything.
Okay. We got it. Here. Are you?
No. She hit me in the head.
I know, but you're drunk. Okay.
I am.
I see you have no shoes on.
Yeah,
okay?
just took my shoes and everything.
Okay.
One of the two women, who are romantic partners, appeared to have a bloody nose sustained from an altercation with her sister while they were inside the factory.
My sister tried to kill me.
I know. I get, and we have officers out with her, so don't think that she just got away. Okay. The bad news is we have to make a little bit of a walk.
That's okay.
We have to literally walk
I'll
around
walk
the building.
wherever you gotta go.
Okay. So one
Come
person.
on. I'll carry you. I got two, dude.
Pull that blanket up.
I'll carry you. Come on. I'll carry you. Come on. So come on, get over my shoulder. I just want to go home. You want me to carry you? No. Okay. Stop.
Each officer took hold of their suspect and began the long walk back to a waiting ambulance. Along the way, the woman with Officer Staff asked a personal question.
Right?
No.
No.
Nope.
Why not?
Why would I be?
A drunk woman hitting on you and he gonna take it a mile. That's all he's gonna do, bro. That's all he's gonna do, bro. God damn. You're stone cold sober. You know she's drunk, and I think this is the same woman that got hit in the back of the head. Probably concussed. Probably not speaking right. And
Oh, what are you?
Are you?
Okay?
Why would you what? She has to. Why wouldn't I be married?
While escorting the intoxicated women through one section of the plant, disaster struck.
I have no shoes. No cord.
shady as fuck, y'all.
Oh no! You think I'm kidding?
Seriously, stop.
Oh, you stepped on a nail. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
Got to leave.
I'm trying to pull it out.
Don't take it out! Don't take it out!
Despite the horrific setback, she managed to keep moving.
Bro, what the fuck? Yo, she a trooper. She a trooper. Nigga, I step on a nail in me. I step on a nail, that's dead, like, I'm out of here. That's probably my final straw. I don't think I could take stepping on a nail. Am I overreacting? Maybe. No, I'm not. Cut it off. Cut my fucking foot off, nigga. I don't need it.
And walked ahead with another officer.
I'm gonna be
The
like
other
Captain
woman
Hook and his
who had
bitch.
earlier asked Officer Staff if he was married,
Peggy the
walked
pirate.
with him as the two fell behind the group. Moments later, the woman's breast became exposed to the camera. According to investigative notes, Officer Staff then extends his right hand in the woman's direction, but what he does is not fully captured. The body camera is then
She asks how big his dick is, and he turns his camera off.
turned off for 6 minutes.
So the only thing that shows on these cameras is a little red dot that shows when your camera's recording.
Yeah.
And I do not recall it being on when we got to the ambulance.
In footage from the incident, 2 of the female suspects arrived at the ambulance, while the one who was with Officer Staff was taken to a police cruiser. After she learned she was about to be arrested, she made an accusation against Officer Staff, but the other officers didn't seem to believe her.
So not only you, okay, every single person.
Okay, are we gonna fight right now? Because you know what, you were just all over me. So stop.
Okay.
There's gonna be an issue because you were just literally...
All right, here's the deal. There's not gonna be an issue.
No,
Yes.
I will get a lawyer.
Okay,
I will
get
a
one.
Lawyer.
Get one.
I will get a lawyer.
Cool. All right, you're under arrest.
I will get an arrest because you was all over me.
Stop
Really? He was
pulling
just
away,
me.
okay? He wasn't, 'cause I was with him.
No, you were
Cody,
not.
put on
You
the
were
car.
not there when he was...
That other nigga losing your job too, boy. What the fuck? I was with him. Nigga, you were 20 feet ahead of him. 30 feet ahead of him. They were walking on the way back to the ambulance. This nigga was walking way back here, straddling in the fucking back because he's trying to do some fuck shit. Oh, I was with him the whole time. Quit fucking lying, nigga. Lose your job too. Both of y'all niggas terminated. I don't give a fuck.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
I got both.
You're just really all over me. This is police brutality. Really?
You're just drunk. Niggas act like they whatever. Bro, when I'm drunk, unless I'm fucking out, I remember whatever the fuck's going on. Hypothetically. We ain't 21 yet. But you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? This shit doesn't make sense. I hate the whole, oh, you're drunk, you're drunk, you're drunk. Because in the same way, that's when people start excusing cheating. They're like, oh, I was drunk, I was drunk, I was drunk. Nigga, you knew what you was doing. What are you talking about? Unless you were blacked out, fucking gone. You know what I mean? And if you getting blacked out, you gotta make sure you got someone around you. Hey, Shannon, I appreciate the follow. Thank y'all. Like the part you hit with the hammer, went to the ER with the board stuck in my hand, little.
You're drunk. You can't
You
stand
stole my and everything. He really did. I'm not even kidding.
One officer later recalled the victim saying something else to Officer Staff.
What exactly did she say, and how did she say it?
That's why I don't want to misquote, but it was...
Did she say genitals?
No, something along the lines of, if I showed you my I'd go home, not to jail.
According to her later interview, it was after he shut off his body camera that Officer Staff put his hand down her pants and inside her underwear.
Without knowing actually what happened, what is your opinion? Do you think that this is something that he had the ability and capability, and that he's the type of guy like this? Like, does the shoe fit?
I would not say it's completely.
Ew, nigga. Like that's how you know these niggas are mentally deranged though, because that's not normal. You know what I mean? Like,
Out of character. I didn't like working with him. Like, I don't like the way he is personally. I've never had one of these complaints made against me, and the fact that there's just multiple complaints coming against one person, it just seems to ring a little bit of a alarm.
No
Here recently,
shit, right?
There's been a couple more things come out since I've been speaking with these other officers, and that's when we decided, there's a lot of coincidences going on. So that's why we all wanted to come forward.
On February 24th, 2021, the Illinois...
I don't know. I don't know. This nigga really just in a moment just wanted to just boom. And like you said, it was what, maybe 15 seconds? At most, nigga. Like, they're walking. I don't see it being like, unless you're walking like these for a while, but shit. What do you get from that? Prison time, nigga. Prison time is what he gonna get. But it's not making sense to me, y'all. It's disgusting.
Illinois State Police arrested Officer Taylor Staff at his residence and transported him to the Sangamon County Jail.
Lock him
held
up
on a $250,000 bond. Staff
make it
pleaded guilty to
$500,000.
5 charges as part of a plea deal, including aggravated criminal sexual abuse, custodial sexual misconduct, criminal sexual abuse, and 2 counts of official misconduct. He was sentenced to 6.5 years in prison.
I'm not happy with that. I'm not happy with that at all. With credit for 998 days already served. See, that's the bullshit, bro. Oh my God. Nigga, you already been in there for 3 years, so he's really only gonna get... Yo, this that shit I don't fuck with, bro. I don't fuck with days served because, nigga... He did it to like 4+ women that we know of. Bro, I feel like, and this is why I say, they low-key on some bitch shit. They on some bitch shit, and this is why. Custodial misconduct, right? As a police officer, you're supposed to protect and serve. If any of these niggas get caught not protecting and not serving, I feel like they need to be in prison for way longer than whatever, because I feel like that's sort of the same as lying under oath. You lie under oath, these niggas say, okay, GG's, get the fuck out of here. But nigga, don't you swear under oath whenever you take this job? So the second you do what you're not supposed to be doing, you need to serve whatever bullshit you was doing. You need to serve for the punishment that you was doing. If you was sworn under oath to take this job, same as you swore under oath in court, nigga, you need to be served with the same punishment. I don't think he should have. It should be counted on for each case he did it to as well. So I say at least 30 years. I don't think this nigga should be out in 6 years. Cause look at him. He's still young enough to go and do that shit, and he'll still be young enough at 30. This nigga would be 90+ still trying to do this shit. Give him life. Give him life. All right. Without no further ado, if y'all enjoyed that video, like, subscribe, tune in for future reactions, live streams on TikTok at TyScooty00. You know what I mean? If y'all want to react to it live. Yeah, without no further ado, I'll catch y'all later.